How's it going, everybody? My name is JustJarrod, but you can just call me Jared. Welcome back to another loot news video. Today we're talking about Godfall. If you need a reminder, Godfall is the PlayStation 5 and Epic Games exclusive looter slasher game planning to release during holiday 2020. I've previously talked about the leaked gameplay trailer on this channel, as well as other miscellaneous videos like what Godfall needs to do in order to be a successful looter game. I recommend you go check out those videos for everything we know so far about Godfall, if you're interested, but today we just have a quick update on when we'll see some official, up-to-date Godfall gameplay finally. Stay a while and listen. So with the next-gen consoles basically right around the corner, we should expect to see some gameplay and new game trailers popping up super soon to get everyone hyped for the new consoles. Because as of right now, there's been next to nothing due to the pandemic affecting the entire world, including the game industry. Now usually this channel is dead set on focusing around loot news or news on games with loot, updates, etc., but honestly I just really want to talk about Godfall. First off, we do know when we'll see more Godfall stuff. When it was announced, we saw a cinematic trailer for it, which is great and all, and then a few months ago, an old gameplay trailer was leaked. Awesome. But from both of those videos and many articles talking about the game, we still don't really have much info to go off in terms of speculating on how loot will be implemented and what kind of loot mechanics there will be on offer in Godfall. We don't really have any info, period. The next thing that makes sense for them to show is new gameplay, and possibly talk about the game kind of like how Sucker Punch did recently with Ghost of Tsushima. I want to know, while I'll want to keep playing this game, what kind of loot I can find. How can I get said loot? Is it RNG? Is it specific drops? Are there random rolls, rarities, gear slots? That's what Godfall needs to show off next. They can't pull a Microsoft and show off quote-unquote gameplay that's not really gameplay, it's just in-game cinematics and everyone be happy. Gamers need gameplay. Gameplay sells games, especially in this day and age where every single looter game absolutely blows on launch. Borderlands 3 being the only recent exception. Every time Destiny comes out, it's terrible on launch. Division 1 and Division 2 were terrible on launch. Anthem is just terrible, period. Fans of the looter genre need to be convinced that this time it'll be different before we drop $60 on another shallow loot experience with a bunch of microtransactions. Godfall needs to come out of the gate swinging, show off new gameplay, talk about how loot works, talk about endgame, talk about customization, and talk about microtransactions if there will be any, because trust me, it's worse to surprise people with them on day one of launch than to just bite the bullet and say, yes, there's cosmetic microtransactions. Sorry, I'm rambling a bit here, my bad. So what day will we get more Godfall news? Well, when I started scripting this video, the date was heavily rumored to be June 4th. This was rumored by Jeff Grubb on Twitter, as well as other game news sites, and few thought that Godfall's recent lore tweets were secretly hinting at that June 4th date too, including myself. I even thought June 4th was definitely going to be the day, so I requested the day off work, but now it seems like that date has been pushed back a couple days, once again from Jeff Grubb. As you can see here, the PlayStation event is now early June instead of June 4th. I've also seen the date June 6th floating around, but for now, it's just early June. This PlayStation event is also rumored to be the event where PlayStation reveals a whole slate of PlayStation 5 games, but not the console itself, which won't be revealed for another month probably. Also, Jeff Keighley, the host of the Summer Games Fest for 2020, tweeted a trailer out showcasing a bunch of games we'll get more info on during the Games Fest, and Godfall was in that trailer, so we know it's coming soon, and since it's a PlayStation 5 title, it'll be a part of that early June PlayStation event. All of this info combined with the fact that Godfall's official Twitter has been tweeting out lore pages for about 2 weeks now, teasing the game and building hype, we can definitely assume more Godfall info is coming very, very soon, and I cannot wait. I want to see more of the Dark Souls Monster Hunter inspired gameplay. I want to see how loot is going to be implemented. I want to know about endgame and why this looter game will be special, because most of the looters right now are struggling in my opinion. I want something to finally, once and for all, take me away from Destiny, even though I think I won't be going back to it until a Destiny 3 is released, if there ever is one anyways, but I want something to take the throne of the looter genre. That throne is empty right now, as it seems like nobody knows how to do a looter game right. I desperately hope Godfall can revolutionize the genre and save it. Anyways, that's it for this loot news update on Godfall. Sorry I rambled a bit here and there. There wasn't too much to talk about, as I've already really covered everything there is to know about Godfall in other videos, so do check those out if you are interested. I'll link them down in the description and in the pinned comment. Mark your calendars for the early June reveal, because it's coming and it will be here soon. But that's it for me for today. If you enjoyed this video or found any informative value in it, give it a like, as it helps get the video out to more people, and subscribe for more epic loot news on Godfall. Let me know down in the comments what you think. What do you think will happen with Godfall? Because there's just so many mixed emotions I have when it comes to the looter genre, because every time the community of the looter genre is let down immensely, because every time we get excited about a new looter game, and every time those looter games have bugs, or they're filled with $30 microtransactions, or there's no gameplay, or the only fun thing to do is flying, aka Anthem. Like, can we just get a game that's a looter game that isn't shit instantly, please? Also, follow me on Twitter for more game news that doesn't quite make it into videos, and for other game shenanigans and discussions. My name has been JustJarrod. Until next time, have a legendary day, night, afternoon. Peace out.